Mystic Cave. What is so mystical about this place? It just looks like a normal mine shaft to me. There we go. Starting off with a shield. That's better than Wheaties. There's nothing really magical or mystical about this cave that really merits the name. It should just have been called, like, the Abandoned Mine Zone or something. But then we would get names like Wood Zone. And that would be just terrifyingly stupid. Yeah, we're gonna... Oh, yeah, it's already pretty much time... Whoa, for supersonicking. As soon as we can get up to Mr. Middle Platform here. Let's go ahead and take a lightning shield to attract rings to us as we... Okay, I don't think we can do it in electric shield form. No, we can't because Sonic has a double jump. Somebody else is going to have to... Well, this ended up being a bit of a bust. Okay, somebody else who... There we go. That's... See, Knuckles does what I ask him to do. Sonic, what's your problem? Oh boy, can I climb up these walls? Wow, I can, with the greatest of ease. Of course, because I'm Knuckles. And I am cool, and even in the face of slowdown, I remain my cool Knuckles self. There we go, get some rings, refuel that superpower. Man, yeah, it's definitely worth playing through Sonic 1 just to be able to tear through Sonic 2 this way. There were rings to be had, and I almost just got myself killed over a few rings, which technically I don't need. Let's just go up the easy way, why don't we? Man, I love having electric shield for times like this, except Knuckles turns around slower than... I don't know. Hello. Can't actually climb up the bad thing. That's... Oh, hey, 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 hey. Whoa, 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 whoa. Knuckles, you're wasting all our time. Forget every nice thing I said about you. Can I actually not grab onto this thing? I think it would better suit us probably to just take the boring old middle bottom close to weirdness way. Alright, I think Tails is the one with birds because he's a big fat lame-o. Alright, we got the power of super flickies. That's cool, I guess. Alright, bridge up, and bridge not going anywhere anytime soon. Alright, man, what is this? Somebody please explain this to me. I mean, I'm sure I already had somebody ask about it. Whoa, hello. Had I not been ducking, that would have been a disaster for the whole family to see. Okay, what's special about this? I think we already did it, actually. Okay. Well, Tails, I know I can count on you for... I think we had an electric shield, and we just got a fire shield. Why would we do that? That seems like a silly... Sonic, you are silly, Sonic. You're not Super Sonic. You're silly, Sonic. Alright, let's just fire around until we get fired. Or we pass through Act 1. Man, Sonic 2, piece of cake. Or piece of piss, as the Brits say, because they have no problem with casual cursing. Nor do I, quite frankly. Hey, what happened to the ledges going clink? I thought they, like, tap together. They're supposed to... They don't overlap through each other. What happened to that? I must not be thinking of the right set of ledges, but I'm pretty sure the ledges around here don't... There they are. Ha ha. Oh, man. I always thought it was a laugh riot that those things did that. Alright, how about... Okay. Time for hit. Okay, yeah. That took a little more timing than probably it should have. Little Newton's machine going here. I always thought that was really clever. Boink! Boink! You could probably set your watch to that. That and Johnny Unitas' haircut. It's just a spring, Tails. Don't be afraid. Excuse me. Oh, boy. We are about to bore ourselves with more supersonic antics. Somebody... You know what, Tails? You're as good as anybody. Get your super fly on. You would think Tails would, like, get some muscly arm whenever... This is a huge wall, and... Whoa! Hello! Hello, hello, hello. Was I supposed to be able to do that? I feel like I was, because there's a one up here. Why would they put this stuff here if I can't get it? That was... Oh, that was all kinds of special. And you can't actually go back through it once you... Knuckles, what did I tell you about sticking out your stuff like that? It's fine to be proud of it, but come on. Do so purely on a private level in future. Let's be wildly irresponsible. Oh, they don't overlap. Dang. That really stinks. Okay, yeah, we don't need that. What we need to find is rings, because we are running a little low for cover. There we go. Oh, I love not having to jump to do things to people. I think we're almost at the end, actually. If we had been able to go down some, yeah, there we go. Oh, yeah, we're hitting it good. There's one of these pits that, if you're Sonic, you get stuck in it, but worry not, because we're not the kind of guys who get stuck. Alright. I think it may be that one, actually. Am I designed to be able to go up there? I am not. Oh, wow. This is... Oh! I had no idea that that was there or was supposed to happen. I feel like that's actually not supposed to happen, but what's supposed to happen is I'm supposed to find some rings and, sure, a water shield. That makes all the sense in the known world. Okay, let's jump and go up. Alright, we need to... Okay, please refuel, Sonic. We need to... Okay, there we go. There is the end. Yeah, we can do a fun chargey thing if we want, but we need to pick this up a little. 13, 14, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year, Dr. Robotnik. And Happy New Year to us. We're now coming up on what zone? What comes after Mystic Cave? I think it's Oil Ocean. Oh yeah. Oil Ocean. Definitely a fun one. Definitely one of my favorites, though. If we can get 50 rings here, I'll be really impressed. See, where's my shield? Why doesn't it overlap through levels? That's the lamest thing I've ever seen in my life. Okay, gotta be careful here, because there's those evil seahorses of death. God, look how 90s this level is. I've brought that up before, but... And it's kind of a weird complaint to level against it, but... Yes, hello, Octorok. Taking a vacation from Zelda, I see. Alright, what's up? Wait, I saw something over here. Ah, yes. Rings galore. Now it's just hanging on to them that is key, because I'm especially paranoid about it in this particular setting. There's one more, and we're up to 35, and then 38, and then 41, and then this is about the time when a seahorse is going to come blow all our effort to oblivion. Oh god. Well, maybe you guys aren't on your game, but I most certainly am. So let's get up and going. Ah, yes, okay, we'll be just fine. Okay, yeah, he'll be on the hill right here. No, where are all the seahorses at? I'm just being a paranoid parrot. Okay, yeah, and I need... There they are. Ah, yes. If I hadn't supered up, then I would have had to have been really careful. Man, this ain't nothing now. This game is just broken when you become Super Sonic. It is nutso in the butso. Anything up top that I need to... Knuckles, investigate, please. You know what? No. Tails, investigate, because you can actually fly. You actually have jumping power, unlike Knuckles, because you're not terrible at everything. Okay. Go up. Don't worry about your friends. They're just dragging you down anyway. Up and up and up and up and yeah, nothing. And we're all just tired now. Ha ha ha! Ah, yes. Big fans of my work, I see. That's just back. That's just background. Okay, yeah. That's what I thought. I didn't know if it was actually some kind of platform thing or not, but just had to be sure. You can definitely get squished by those things, I do believe. Alright, yeah. We are staying on top. Supersonic #1 in our hearts with a bullet. No, no, not like that. Not like that. Ha ha ha. I can avoid... Ah, yes. Tails, that's what you are ultimately good for. Yes, you have proven your worth today, Tails. Now we can just fly anywhere. Oil slides, oil slicks. You ain't nothing. You ain't nothing but a hound dog trying to rob me of rings. Really? Okay. Okay, yeah, nothing really special up the way there. God, I used to hate these things so much as a kid, and now it's just... Now it's no problem at all. Are there any rings on this path? I feel like those things move faster than they did in the Sonic 2, in the actual days of Sonic 2. Whoa! There we go. Let's just drop off the edge here, why don't we? I'm sure this is... What do you think you're doing? What do you think you're doing, Guy? That's Guy Fieri. What do you think? There we go. As long as we get the extra life, it's all worth it. But I'm pretty sure we're close to the end of the level anyway. No getting in there? That's just a checkpoint anyway. Why would I be all worried about a checkpoint? Oh, hey, electric shield. Pulling your weight, I see. I feel like we've... Well, I was going to say I feel like we've gone this way, but clearly we have not. Alright, and it's time to be careful again. Although probably... We can probably just deflect bullets at this point. Unless it doesn't matter because we're at the end of the level. Though I do remember Oil Ocean being somewhat long. Okay, yeah. Let's see if it can... I don't think we're going to get to test that theory because we're at the end of Oil Ocean 1 and the end of today's video, so... We'll see you guys next time on Oil Ocean Act 2. And if we get an electric shield, we'll see if it can dodge those seahorse bullets. Because mainly, I'm just concerned with making sure those things die and go to hell forever. See you guys next time.